Okay, we'll wait for another 10 seconds, then we'll start. Okay, see. So Px is, we can say, biquadratic polynomial, that is given polynomial, and Gx is the also given. We can say Gx is smaller degree polynomial. This will be biquadratic polynomial. This is quadratic polynomial because we have degree 4. So biquadratic polynomial, degree 2, that is quadratic polynomial. Also, this will be dividend, dividend, this will be divisor. This will be divisor. This will be divisor. So now we can start dividing, and then we'll see the results, whatever it is coming. See, Px will be in dividend x to the power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10, and now we'll write here gx value, that is x square minus 2x plus k. K is basically constant value. This will come. Actually, this is only we have to find. So x to the power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 is the dividend. Divisor is x square minus 2x plus k. And we'll see one by one what value we get in quotient and remainder. So first we'll focus, as always, we'll focus on x4. Here also x square. So first value will be x square because x square into x square will be x4. So x4 is the one value, and minus, because x square will multiply with all the remaining values also. So minus 2, x into x square is x cube, and then plus k x square. First x square multiply with x square, that is x4, minus 2x cube plus kx square, and then plus, then minus, sign will change, basically sign will change. So plus, then it will be minus, minus then plus, minus. Okay, so this will cancel out, equal and opposite sign. This will be minus 4x cube because minus 6x cube plus 2x cube minus 4x cube. Here now we have to write carefully this value because we have x square, so we can take x square common, not an issue. X square common, and after we taking this x square common, we have this value 16 and not k, minus k. We write 16 minus k, very important, because we have x square common, x square coefficient will be 16 minus k. X square coefficient is here 16, here it is minus k. So we can take x square common, and 16 minus k will be the remaining value. Now remaining value, other values are this one, minus 25x will come as it is, and here also plus 10 will come as it is, no change in minus 25x, and plus 10. Now once again same process, will focus on first value, that is minus 4x cube, and here x square. So this will be minus 4 and x, basically because these are already x square. So minus 4 into x, because minus 4x into x square is minus 4, x square into x cube, minus 4 x cube. Then remaining values also will multiply with minus 4x. All the three values will multiply. First we have multiplied with x square into minus 4x cube. Then minus 2x will multiply with minus 4x. So minus plus 4 to 8 x square. minus minus plus 4 to 8 x square, and k also will multiply. K into minus 4x is minus 4kx, k into minus 4x is minus 4kx, minus 4kx. Correct. Now we'll do subtraction basically. Minus then plus, plus then minus, minus then plus. First term will cancel out because values are equal and sign is opposite. Now remaining values we will carefully write. First we'll take x square common. X square common. From here we'll get x 16 minus k value. From this upper portion we'll get 16 minus k, and from here we'll get minus 8. Minus 8 is the value, minus 8. Right. And now here for this one we'll take x common, x and x. We'll take plus x common. If we take suppose plus x, then this will be positive, no? Plus x. So this will be plus positive. So 4k minus 25. 4k minus not minus 25. Minus 25 plus 4k also will write, but we have taken plus x. So plus x we will have taken. So this will come as positive. 4k minus 25. 4k minus 25. And this 10 will come down as it is. Understood everyone? This step is very, very crucial because to get the values of k and a. Any doubt? Understood? You have to take common and then you have to write values carefully. So x square common here, 16 minus k minus 8, x common here, so 4k, this will be 4k plus 4k minus 25, 10 will be as it is, right? Now we will simplify these values once again because actually this value is already simplified, this is also simplified. Here we can simplify. 16 minus 8 is, what is value of 16 minus 8? 8. So we can directly write 8 here. 16 minus 8 is 8. So we write 8 minus k. 16 minus 8 is 8. See, 16. Here also we can see here. So this will be 16 minus 8. That is 8. 8 minus k. Right. 8 minus k will be the value. Now, one more time we can divide. One more time we can divide because we have here degree 2. Here also degree 2. So matching degree, both degree 2. So here we can, what value we can take? We'll, as always, we'll focus on first one. Here also first one. So x square, and here we have x square 8 minus k. So no option left, we'll take 8 minus k. No option left, we'll take 8 minus k because x square is matching and remaining value will be 8 minus k. Remaining value will be 8 minus k. So this will be x square into x square 8 minus k, and this 8 minus k will be multiplied. 8 minus k will be multiplied with all the three values. First we have multiplied x square with 8 minus k, that is x square into 8 minus k. Second value will be how much? 2x will multiply with 8 minus k. So directly better to write 2x as it is, minus 2x and 8 minus k in bracket. And last k will be multiplied with 8 minus k. So we can write k into 8 minus k. Once again, because we'll focus on first one, 8 minus k was the extra value. Here we have x square. So x square, and here we have x square into 8 minus k. So we'll multiply with 8 minus k. So 8 minus k into x square is x square into 8 minus k, right? 8 minus k will be multiplied with minus 2x also, minus 2x also. So just we can write minus 2x in bracket 8 minus k. And one more time, this 8 minus k will multiply with k. So we write k into 8 minus k. I'm going to show this step. This is also very important. Now we have this result plus sign will change because we are doing subtraction. So minus then plus, plus then minus. Now we write carefully these values. So this will cancel out because values equal, sign opposite, cancel out. The remaining values we will write as carefully as possible. We'll take x common. For these two values, we'll take x common, and this value will be, remaining value we write in bracket 4k minus 25, 4k minus 25, 4k minus 25, and from this value, see minus is not there, now we have the sign plus. So 2 into x we have taken common, plus is the sign outside. So 2 into Now plus 2 into 8 will be plus 16. 2 into 8, 16 plus 16 minus 2 into k, 2k. 2 into k, 2 into minus k is minus 16 because we have now we have plus 1. So 2x we have taken out, 2 into 8, 16 minus 2k. And now we have for these values, this value will be added once because we have constant 10. Here also this is constant value. So we'll write together. So 10 minus, sign is minus, that is important, minus 8k, k into, or simply we can write minus k, not an issue, minus k, 8 minus k, no problem because 10 minus k and then remaining values, because sign we have to remember, minus k, 8 minus k. So this we can simplify this because this is denominator x. So 4k minus 2k will be 2k and minus 25 and plus 16 will be 9. Minus 25 plus 16 will know this is equal to minus 9, correct. And then we have this value, we can take bracket out, so 10 minus 8k, 10 minus 8k plus k square, k into k square, 10 minus k into 8, 8k plus k square, 10 minus 8k plus k square, right. This is the one value, so we can take, finally we can write this as 2k minus 9 into x plus, in decreasing power of k we can write k square minus 8k plus 10, k square minus 8k plus 10. Actually this was a remainder, so this was basically remainder rx, this was remainder rx. So rx we can write as this one, 2k minus 9 into x plus k square minus 8k plus 10. This is the, you can say, remainder value. Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Now we can see we got this remainder, and remainder is actually given in the question. We can write this as given, remainder is given. So we can equate both the remainders because given, and one remainder we have found by dividing this px given polynomial degree 4 pi quadratic polynomial with degree 2 quadratic polynomial. So remainder is basically x plus a value. So now we last 1 minute to get the answer. Now rx equal to x plus a given. Hence we can say x plus a remainder given equal to remainder we got by dividing dividend with divisor plus k square minus 8k plus 10. So we'll equate the coefficient because both are equal because equal to sign is there. Hence we can write 1 because x coefficient is 1 is equal to 2k plus 9, and here we have a value a. So we can write a equal to k square minus 8k plus 10. So from here we get this time will come on left hand side. So 1 minus 9 minus 8 equal to 2k, k equal to minus 4, k equal to minus 4, k equal to minus 4. And once we get this k value minus 4, we can see 1 second, 2k plus 9 is the value. 2k, sorry, 2k minus 9, small error. We have this 2k minus 9, sorry, because we have the value 2k minus 9, because here we have 2k minus 9. You can also see from above 2k minus 9 always, because 4k minus 2k, 2k minus 25 plus 16 will be minus 9, not plus 9, minus 9. So minus 9, here also minus 9, minus 9. So 9 will go in left hand side, this will be 10. So k will be 5, 10 minus 2, 10 by 2, 5, 10 by 2, 5. Now we got this k value, we can put this k value here to get a value. K square means 5 square minus 8 into 5 plus 10. This will be 25 minus 40 plus 10. So 25 and 10, 35 minus 40 will equal to minus 5. 35 minus 40 will be minus 5. 35 minus 40 is equal to minus 5. So both the values we got finally, because k value we got by equating Rx that is given with the this now we got this answer by dividing this now dividend with the divisor. So 2k minus 9 is the x coefficient, and x coefficient is in the given remainder is 1. So 2k minus 9 is 1, so k will be equal to 5. And in this value we can equate a is equal to this one. Constant value we can equate. So k square minus 8k plus 10 is a, and k value we can put 5 to get the value of a. Hence we can write k is equal to 5 and a equal to minus 5 are the values of k and a for this question. Any doubt, then please ask. This was the method of solving this question. Just we have to divide carefully, properly, and equate the remainder. Equating the remainder is only last we can say task. So x coefficient is 2k minus 9. Here in the given remainder is 1. So 2k minus 9 will be equal to 1. This is the one value. And this will be k square minus 8k plus 10 will be equal to a, because this is constant value. These are will be equal, and 1 will be equal to 2k minus 9. So equating the coefficients of x and constant value, we get this a and k value. Anyone having any doubt in this question anywhere? This is the basic question. Basically, we have to divide properly and then equate the remainder with the value we obtained. This is the complete question. Equating the remainder with the, you can take this snapshot also if you want, and I will share PDF in our Google Classroom. Understood this question? No doubts? Just see from your end, and if in doubt, you can ask. No doubts. Shall we see one last question? So last question is for practice, not question from exercise. Last question is this one question from one of the student in our this one batch A, batch B basically. Your batch is A. So in batch B, one student asked this question. So I want everyone to solve this question. Alpha, beta are zeros of 6x square minus 5x plus k such that alpha minus beta equal to 1 by 6. Alpha minus beta equal to 1 by 6. So comma, find k. So please try everyone. Alpha beta are zeros of this equation 6x square minus 5x plus k such that alpha minus beta equal to this now 1 by 6, not 6, 1 by 6. So to find the value of k, I will give you 2-3 minutes to solve this question. Alpha and beta are zeros. We can say roots or zeros of this given polynomial, degree 2 polynomial, because maximum power of x is 2 and we have 2 zeros. The 2 zeros are, we can say alpha and beta. Anyone got the answer? How we can solve? 6x square minus 5x plus k is the given polynomial, and we have alpha beta are the zeros, and given is alpha minus beta is 1 by 6. So how we can find k value? K is 1. Okay, Tushar, good. See, so we can select 2x is the given polynomial, degree 2, 6 square minus 5x plus k, and zeros are this now alpha and beta. So we know alpha plus beta will be equal to sum of roots, that is equal to minus b by a. So if we compare with the standard equation, so b will be minus 5. So minus of minus 5 by a is 6. So basically 5 by 6. Okay. And one more thing, alpha into beta will be equal to c by a, because alpha plus beta is minus b by a, we know. So if we compare with the standard equation, the b will be minus 5. So minus of minus 5 by 6, that is 5 by 6. Alpha into beta is c by a, so c will be k and 6. Because we know standard quadratic equation is x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. If we compare, we get a value 6, b value minus 5, comma c value k. Correct. Now alpha plus beta we got, alpha into beta we got. Now we have alpha minus beta value. Alpha minus beta is 1 by 6 given. So alpha minus beta, how we can write? Carefully we'll think about this. Alpha minus beta. So can we write this as alpha plus beta square, because we have this known value alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. So in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha minus beta, alpha beta we'll find for alpha minus beta we write. So alpha plus beta minus 2 alpha beta root. Let me explain why. See, one small basic concept we know, that is a minus b is equal to a minus b whole square root. A minus b will be equal to a minus b whole square root. Second thing, this will become a square plus b square minus 2ab. So this can be written as a square plus b square. We can add plus 2ab or minus 2. We add 2ab and we subtract 2ab. So we add 2ab and minus 2ab, minus 2ab, minus 2ab. Add 2ab positive and then subtract also. Now, 1 second. So this will be, see, from this one, this to this one, a square plus b square plus c square will be equal to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. A plus b whole square minus 4ac. What was this value? A minus b. So a minus b we can write in this fashion. So similarly, for the a minus b we can write as root of a minus b whole square. And root of a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. In the third statement, we will add 2ab and subtract 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab minus 2ab minus 2ab. Because earlier it was one time minus 2ab, not two times. So a plus b whole square minus 2ab 2ab 4ab. Similarly, alpha minus beta we can write as alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta root, and this value is equal to 1 by 6. Now we will put the values to get the final result. So alpha plus beta is 5 by 6, 5 by 6 whole square minus 4. Alpha beta is k by 6. Alpha plus beta is 5 by 6. Alpha into beta is k by 6 root. equal to 1 by 6. Correct. Now what is the process here? We can square both sides. We can write squaring both sides. Squaring both sides, we get this value 5 by 6, root will be removed, 5 by 6 whole square minus 4k by 6 equal to 1 by 6 square, that is 36. So we can simplify the values to get the final result. This will be 25 by 36 because 5 square is 25. Right, Tushar, your answer is correct. Others can also try. Everyone has to try and everyone should get the answer. 4k by 6 equal to 1 by 36. Now this will go in right hand side, this will come in left hand side. So 25 by 36 minus 1 by 36 equal to 4k by 6. So this will be 36. We can take, you can say LCM. So this will be 25 minus 1 equal to 4k by 6. Now this value becomes 25 minus 1, 24 by 36 equal to 4k by 6. So 6 are 36, 4 6 are 20, 24, 4 6 are 24, 6 is cancelled. So finally we got this value k equal to 1. Easy question, you can say k equal to 1 is the final value. So how we got the answer? By just main thing is to write this now. You can say k minus alpha minus beta value in terms of alpha plus beta. This was important step, and alpha into beta. So alpha minus beta we can write as alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta root, because if we solve this one separately also now, this will be same as alpha minus beta, because alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta minus 4 alpha beta root. So this will be alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta root, because 2 alpha beta minus 4 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta. This will be alpha minus beta whole square root. So squares, this square will cancel with root. So remaining value is alpha minus beta. Same process. That's why we can write, this is a very important step. Alpha minus beta will be alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta root. And we can put the values to get the values of k. Here also we is important step is squaring both sides to get the final result. Correct. You can have the solution, you can end this session. Today's session over. So exam will be on Sunday, and it will have both MCQs and objective question of this polynomial chapter. Final 20 questions, 1 hour time. Ashish, you can also end the session. Thank you for attending.